Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar Khan, and today we are live streaming some of the best crypto market opportunities in the mix. If you guys haven't seen the last one we did, we're taking a look at the next 100x meme coins live. Today we're going to be doing a brief market update alongside some of the best crypto opportunities you guys need to be paying attention to today. So again, I want to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Also, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments box. I have my chat box open on the side over here. So if you see me looking to the side, I am just looking at the chat box. The chat box is open. We're live. We're ready to go. Again, before we start, I do want to say, remember guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. Again, this week has been absolutely nuts. We saw the entire market shift in the wrong direction. We'll start things off looking at Bitcoin's prices as we get a full picture on the week. So again, we saw Bitcoin go as low as what, $109,000 before making a swift recovery. Even though October has been a very bullish month historically for Bitcoin, a lot of the macroeconomic trends caused the markets to shift in the wrong direction. But again, it looks like money is starting to flow back into Bitcoin and the crypto markets. We see spot BTC ETF volume surpassed $1 billion within in the first 10 minutes of trading. The bulls are definitely back in town. If you want to see more momentum, we'll push Bitcoin to new all-time highs soon. The whole market is starting to stand behind crypto again, which is very, very bullish. Now, again, we also have to look at Ethereum because Ethereum had a shaky week this week as well. When you go on the week, we saw Ethereum seeing a low of $3,600, which is absolutely insane. A new bottom after a long time. Again, we've lately been creating higher lows, but in this case, it was a newer low, which was not in the right direction. But we're starting to see the market shift in the upward direction, which is looking bullish. And I imagine this week to continue seeing some bullish momentum hit the markets. We're already seeing recoveries. Again, Ethereum made that recovery from that dip. Bitcoin made that recovery from that dip as well. And the broader crypto markets are starting to recover. Holy smokes, buddy. Hey, it's Crypto RJ. Shout out to Crypto RJ. He's also a member of the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. And he runs his own pretty dope show on his own page as well. Again, guys, we're live right now. So let me know what you guys are watching from in the chat box as we're taking a look at the market. So I want to know we're seeing the market cap is in the red, but we're already seeing the market to turn to the green. I believe we're going to end the day in the green as well. We started off earlier today in the green, then we kind of saw a little bit of sell-off, but we're starting to see a couple of key catalysts that are pushing crypto in the right direction. So we're taking a look at the fear and greed index, which was earlier in the greed side, no, not the greed, excuse me, in the fear side, and we're already starting to see that recover back into neutral 42. Altcoin season is 38 out of 100 as Bitcoin still holds most of the dominance. We do need that to shift. We need the dominance to switch from Bitcoin to alts if we really want to see the markets pump. And the average RSI is currently sitting at 46, which is good because just last week we were in the 30s. So again, we're getting into oversold zone. So it looks like confidence is coming back into the market and people are starting to buy again. I made an update video for Trump coin that's coming out later today. And we see Trump is claiming to be the official peace president. And I was talking about this could be a decent time to be loading up on Trump coin, as if the markets start pumping, if we do enter an alt season, we might actually see Trump coin absolutely flip from here. Again, Trump calling himself the peace president, kind of stepping in and resolving that conflict between Israel and Gaza. War fears kill confidence, peace brings liquidity, and that's exactly what risk assets such as Bitcoin and crypto need right now. So again, to see some of that conflicts being dealt with is a bullish sign for the markets. It looks like we're about to see a recovery across the board and hopefully start seeing some of that interest flow back into memes. I also want to take a look at the trending tab and meme coin tabs. Before we do that, I do want to ask, if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below and check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet, which lets you create an account without having to provide verification, ID, or KYC. You're able to buy and swap Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies on their platform with the Best Wallet, the smartest way to buy and store and manage your crypto in 2025. Available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Every download supports the channel tremendously. They're recommended by Business Insider, Bitcoin.com, Forbes, Money, New York Post, a ton of reputable sources, both in the crypto and finance space, which is what makes this wallet so trusted. I use it myself, and most of the members, if not all the members of 99 Bitcoins, use it themselves as well. It is multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial. ton of features built into the wallet, and it supports 60 plus chains. All right, going back to the crypto markets, let's go ahead and take a look at the trending tab as a bunch of things are starting to pump again. Aster specifically in the green on the day, up over 5% on the day, and 3.47% on the day, and up over 5% on the hour. Aster starting to pump and in the #1 trending spot. I've also made a dedicated video for Aster coming out shortly after this live as well, where we kind of covered what's going on with Aster and why I believe Aster is going to pump. And not just me, why a lot of analysts believe Aster could be the next BNB. Again, we're very early. It's a popular DEX as well, and it's starting to get listings, which makes it seem like a bullish and volatile opportunity. If you believe in BNB, you must also believe in Aster. Maybe not today, but one day CZ Binance will make it #1. If Binance can become #1 exchange, then Aster can too. So again, the whole market kind of standing behind Aster, which makes it very, very bullish. And I imagine Aster is going to absolutely send. And again, if we could see a world where we could reach the triple-digit billions, like $100 billion market cap, we are potentially going to see this an absolutely send. Again, for this to reach $100, we'd be looking at roughly 200 to 300 billion market cap zone, which again, today's market sound crazy, but again, if this could become a top crypto, it's the possibilities could be there. Again, to go to the $300 billion market cap tab, we're talking about being the likes of like Ethereum, right? Tether, more market cap than Tether, right? Again, BNB already on that direction. I believe Aster could do it as well. And again, if that could be the case, we might be actually having another 100x on our hands, which makes me very bullish for Aster. Now, the trading tab again, obviously Bitcoin trending. Trump coin was trending as well. That's why I made a dedicated video for Trump. We see PancakeSwap is trending. At this point right now, you'd be a fool to not be like really dabbling in to the BNB chain. All the money, all the focus seems to be on the BNB chain. So again, that's where we're going to see massive exposure, and that's where a lot of money is going to be made versus Solana chain and the Ethereum chain, where we're seeing a lot of interest in BNB, which is why it would make total sense to be doubling down on BNB chain. So again, that's another big one. PancakeSwap. I mean, last cycle we saw PancakeSwap reach some crazy highs. We've seen it reach upwards of $40. And the fact that we're buying sub $4, we see easy 10x potential. Plus, PancakeSwap offers crazy staking rewards, which makes this one really stand out in the opportunity side of things. Now, talking about staking rewards, there's a crypto project on pre-sale right now that I've been covering very closely that's been offering some pretty crazy staking rewards, and this one is called Pepe Node. Pepe Node is a mine to earn meme coin. Pepe Node lets you build your own virtual meme coin mining rig, buy nodes, build your server room, and combine nodes for huge bonuses. So you're able to buy meme nodes, upgrade your faculties, and earn meme coins. This project has raised over $1.8 million in that pre-sale, and the next 23 hours, they're set to increase the price. So if you want to buy the absolute lowest price, now's your time to buy. You're able to buy with card or crypto directly from the website. And more about Pepe Node. Pepe Node brings gamified meme coin mining to the masses. No physical computing power required. Pepe Node allows you to build a customized meme coin mining rig in your own virtual server room. More nodes equals more meme coins. So you're able to buy nodes, upgrade your faculties, and earn meme coins. And then how it works, essentially you start off with this empty server room. You're able to buy nodes, combine nodes, and also sell your nodes as well. So again, a very cool way to get exposed to the crypto mining side of crypto today. Really cool. If you're interested in buying into this pre-sale, you can buy with card or crypto directly from the website. Again, buy before the timer runs out so you get it at the lower price. Plus, you can stake and earn up to 705% on your coins, which is absolutely fantastic. Definitely check this one out. Link in the description box below. It's already linked there, guys. I set it up before we went live. Now, we're looking at PancakeSwap last. Now, let's actually jump into the meme coin side of things and take a look at what's going on in the, like I said, memes are starting to make a recovery again. A couple of key things going on. So in terms of most visited, Doge, SHIB, and PEP, as well as Farcoin, seem to be the 4 most visited meme coins, and more or less in order of coins largest by market cap. Now, there are 2 underlying, what can we call these? Like 2 outsiders here. There'll be Farcoin, which is not in the top 5 category, as well as 4. Let's go ahead and take a look at 4. I've never seen this meme coin before, so let's go ahead and take a look at 4. 4 is currently up over, it's down 60% right now. On the day, up over 24%. We see 4 needs more utility to reclaim 3 cents. Don't think meme coins can't be practical. I use Doge or Floki to get my monthly Netflix or Spotify or game top-up in the Web3 shops. So again, looks like people are bullish for 4. So currently under $100,000 market cap, so again, it's a very, very small cap coin. We go, their profile score is 48%. So again, be wary. Sometimes, a lot of times, these coins get artificially pumped therefore like people can get their eyes on it. I mean, for I literally for opportunities like this where people cover it. Yeah, so 4, we see CZ Binance being like the mascot of this. They have less than 1,000 followers. Again, this one, for all we know, it could be a quick pump and dump. I would do a strong research and due diligence before jumping in, but we do see they were trending on CoinGecko. They were trending, okay, again on CoinGecko. So again, they're doing their thing. It's interesting. Perhaps we'll look at 4 a little bit deeper in the future. But again, currently today is one of the most visited meme coins. Could this be from bots or organic? I'm not too sure. If I was to guess on top of my head, I'd probably say it's coming from bots. Now, Fartcoin being the 5th most visited, Fartcoin is currently lagging behind. It once was like one of the top 4 meme coins, and now Memecore, Pengu, Bonk, Trumpcoin, SPX, Floki, and Dog with Hat have taken over. What is Fartcoin going to do? And is Fartcoin still going to be a play? Again, without even going too deep, I would say absolutely. This is one of those meme coins that you do not want to fade. It's kind of a leader in the AI space as well, and currently sub $500 million market cap. I see this as a fantastic buying opportunity. If I'm not mistaken, it's already reached a high of like 2.1, $2.2 billion market cap in the past before. Therefore, if we can reclaim these zones, I imagine we are going to see Fartcoin make a bullish comeback. So again, I would definitely be keeping my eyes on Fartcoin. As we can see Fartcoin take up from here. We see Fartcoin looks nice. The project vibes and community energy seem to be growing fast. Its playful branding might just turn out to be a clever way to attract attention in the meme coin world. You think Fartcoin could be the next viral sensation? I mean, I don't know if it'll be the next viral sensation. I feel like it already had its viral moment in the past before, but it's only a matter of time before this one picks up again. I'm not saying it's going to become the #1 meme coin by any means, but history tends to repeat itself, right? We've seen it have a peak market cap in the past before of nearly 2.1 million. So again, we're looking at easy 4x for just simply reclaiming the previous all-time highs, and perhaps we could reach 4 to 6 million. We'd be looking at more gains potential. I see easy 10x written all over this. Mr. Joe, Indian scammer. No comment to it. I technically am Indian, but I mean, Indian heritage. I'm actually Canadian, so Canadian scammer maybe. I'm not a scammer. Come on, guys. All right, but Fartcoin definitely should be watching Fartcoin. I think Fartcoin's going to be a big player. And again, all these coins in the top spot are going to be big players this cycle. Okay, and we're looking at recently added. Not really interested there. Some top gamers we see is gainers. We see Stink, Regret, and Pajamas. I feel like I looked into Regret in the past before. But those are the top gainers for today. Nothing really notable. Now, in terms of top meme coin side of things, where do I see price predictions? I think, and I said this earlier in one of my videos, I genuinely believe Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe are all going to see new localized all-time highs this cycle as well. It's only a matter of time. Once the markets start to pump, these memes are going to follow suit. And I would definitely strongly stand behind this one, as these are going to be some of the top plays of the cycle. I think the biggest sleeping giant right now definitely has to be Pengu. And the fact that we're buying in sub 3 cents is a fantastic opportunity. We've definitely seen this one, have its highs, have its lows. Then we saw recovery, and now we're kind of trading this downward pattern. Again, fantastic. We are about to see this one absolutely rip. They are more than a meme coin. It's an entire meta at this point, which makes me so bullish for Pengu. Pengu outlook is still bullish on Bing X. Despite heavy sell-off, Pengu closes back inside a bullish flag, meaning the setup is still alive. As long as the price holds above support, the next target sits near 32 cents. Watch closely. Clear consolidation below the flag could validate the bearish case, open up room for deeper towards 1 cent 7. Again, if it goes to 1 cent 7, I'm going to be buying in. This is arguably one of my highest conviction plays right now in the cycle. I truly see a future where Pengu reaches $1 and surpass the market cap of both Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, becoming the #1 meme coin in the mix. Talking about Dogecoin, there's another Dogecoin meme coin that's gaining a lot of attention as of late, and that is Maxi Doge. This is a crypto pre-sale project that's raised over $3.6 million in their pre-sale. They're also offering juicy stake and rewards, upwards of 100%, or actually currently at 84% AP. So again, great place to buy and stake today. Maxi Doge trades on 1000x leverage, no stop loss, fuel and Maxi pump. They're going to set their next price increase in 2 days and 11 hours. So you're interested in buying at the lowest price, now is time to buy. You simply connect your wallet, swap over crypto, and then they go on this whole the whole lore of like the Maxi Doge, Maxi Rip, Maxi Gains, Wake Up, Sweat, Trade, Repeat on a true degen vibe. It's a true meme coin, literally built for vibes and community. And that's kind of where our crypto degens like to stay. So again, 2 hours ago, they raised over 3.5 million, sharing their massive milestone. And in the span of 2 hours, they're able to raise an additional $100,000. So we definitely see interest is flowing into this one. So I wouldn't necessarily fade Maxi Doge. Again, we've seen these like plain Jane meme coins go absolutely bananas. So Maxi Doge could follow suit. This one could potentially be the next 100x. And again, I've done many deep dives on Maxi Doge in the past before, really covering the nitty gritty. And I see this to be a phenomenal project. If you're interested in buying, link to buy is in the description box below. All right, another sleeping giant meme coin that I think has some crazy upside potential is Toshi. Toshi, arguably the largest meme coin on base. And again, at this point, I don't think it's arguable. I think it is actually the largest. Yeah, it's the largest meme coin on base. The next one in line is Space Brett, and Toshi has officially flipped that as well. So Toshi is the largest meme coin on the base chain. It's been having a very bullish ride this year. They've listed on CoinMarketCap. A Binance listing is in the rumors, in the air, and the markets are starting to kind of stand behind Toshi. And why is that? I think it's because they are very community centric. It's a CTO, and the mascot just makes sense. Again, this is one of my highest conviction plays as well. I'm very bullish on Toshi, and I genuinely see a world where Toshi 100x's. I see Toshi sitting in the billions, potentially becoming the next SHIB. If I think Pengu will be the next Dogecoin, I would say Toshi is going to be the next Shiba Inu. Very strong conviction play over here. They are really big on community, which makes me very, very bullish for this one. Toshi will 10x will happen sooner than expected. Even more than that, I genuinely think it has the potential to 100x from here. Again, that's just my personal high conviction play. On some more conviction plays, I would say MEMECOIN has a beautiful setup as well. It's kind of losing its momentum, but once the markets like form together, I think Farcoin is going to have a fantastic future ahead of itself. We see Turbo as well as another very bullish one, very strong community. And then can't forget about Baby Doge. I think Baby Doge is absolutely insane. They are literally the next Shiba Inu. When we're talking about utility, they have been building utility. They got the swap. They got their own launch pad. You buy properties in Dubai. You get eSIMs. They are utility galore. They could continue releasing utility, play after utility, which makes it such a standout. I believe it's only a matter of time before this one absolutely rips and makes it back to a top 10 crypto meme coin. Now, talking about memes, I want to cover a couple of other crypto pre-sales, notably Snorter. Snorter is a crypto pre-sale project that is ending its pre-sale in 5 days and 21 hours. So this is genuinely your last time to buy, as they've raised over $4.7 million in their pre-sale. Snorter is a Solana meme coin trading bot. Meet Snorter, the adventurous aardvark that blends meme coin fun with real crypto trading prowess. Powered through Telegram, Snorter is the best crypto trading bot, help you sniff out the rarest markets in the rarest market opportunities. Sniff out the markets with Snort, the lowest fees on Solana, fast execution time, front running and MEV protection, as well as exclusive access to new tokens. Some Snorter bot features: fast and secure swaps, automated sniping, limit orders, copy trading, rug pull protection, as well as honeypot detection. So again, checking off all the boxes. Talking about checking off all the boxes, this is Snorter's features compared to some of the top Solana bots in the market. So again, they definitely have more features, which makes it very bullish. Plus, the Snorter token is going to give you extra utility. That's why it's incentivized to buy their token. Plus, they're offering 108% stake in reward. If you're just buying, you buy with card or crypto directly from the website. And again, I'll be linking the website for this in the description box below for your convenience. So definitely check out Snorter. And then again, another high conviction crypto pre-sale. The last pre-sale for the live stream is Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hyper is arguably one of the craziest crypto pre-sales in the cycle. Again, genuinely, I think I left the best for last, as Bitcoin Hyper is bringing L2 technology to Bitcoin. We've seen Solana L2s, we've seen Ethereum L2s, but now now Bitcoin L2 that's planning to change everything for Bitcoin. So scalability and speed for Bitcoin are finally here. Bitcoin Hyper official pre-sale. Buy Hyper before powers the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin Hyper finally unlocks fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes true power of Bitcoin payments, meme coins, and dApps. They've raised over $23 million in their pre-sale. And the crazy part is, on average, they've raised over $200,000 a day. So you go over to the X page, over 15,000 followers. They're really growing the community. And we see last time they shared a milestone was just a couple days ago. It was October 11th, where they raised $23 million. And they continue to raise money. So almost $600,000 in the past 3 to 4 days. So again, it's absolutely insane. They raise on average $100,000 to $200,000 a day, which shows a whole lot of investor confidence. I'm actually set to have the next price hike in 23 hours. So if you're interested in buying, now is the time to buy before they increase their price. So again, those are a couple of pre-sale projects looking at, some of my high conviction plays. I think there's so many opportunities in markets that we just need to pay attention to. And the reality is the crypto markets are starting to pump again. We're seeing it right before our very eyes. We're seeing market cap flow coming back in the green. We're seeing market recovery right in front of us. We're seeing altcoins starting to trend again, meme coins starting to trend again, fear and greediness recovering, RSI recovering. Everything seems to be very, very bullish. We're entering a new bullish landscape in the market. And again, opportunities like this don't last forever, guys. Take advantage, right? I made a whole dedicated video for PEP earlier today. It's insane that pepe is down nearly 40% on the month, right? So again, opportunities like this don't always happen. So again, you're definitely going to want to take advantage. On the month, down nearly 34%, right? So again, it's looking like a great time to be buying your favorite meme coins, as once these markets fully recover, we are going to see these coins absolutely rip. Again, if you're part of my private Telegram community, I was telling everyone to buy Ethereum just a couple days ago when we saw Ethereum hit what, 37, right? Not 37, let's go back over here, I'll give you the exact figure, like around 36, 37. And again, since then we already jumped up back to 41, right? So again, these opportunities happen fast, they happen quick. So again, if you need to make money, or if you want to make money in these markets, I should say, you have to be paying attention to what's going on. And right now we're seeing a lot of red across the board, which in my eyes, in my mind, is just pure crypto investing opportunity. Like, these are the times you make your bread, not necessarily when everything's pumping and people are FOMOing in. That's usually when you get top blasted. But when the markets are in the red, when everything's kind of selling, that's when you want to jump in and buy. I literally, the day the markets were crashing, I made a video telling you guys that this is the best time to buy, because again, opportunities like this don't always come. So you got to stay vigilant and you got to be prepared. And again, one of these points, like right now, is exactly one of those points. But again, guys, like always, obviously, remember, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. As I'm not a financial advisor, therefore this is not financial advice. Also, guys, as you can see, this is going to be my office. It's going to be decorated different. It's going to be set up different. But the road trip is over. The move is over. I finally found a new place. For those who are kind of following the saga, I've been in the States for the past 6 months. Back in Canada now, ready to lock back in and get loaded. So again, stay tuned for more live streams like this. I believe we're going to start doing lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But once we officially have a schedule, the schedule will be posted somewhere for your convenience, so we can kind of jump in these lives together. I've been doing my lives later in the day. Today I decided to do it earlier. Probably gonna keep on a later schedule though. I feel like it's more active later in the day. But guys, that pretty much wraps the live. Again, guys, obviously none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence. As I'm not a financial advisor, therefore this cannot be financial advice. Also, if you're interested in any of the previous projects I covered, check them out. Link in the description below. I also left a link for Best Wallet as well. So I appreciate if you check that out as well. And that pretty much wraps up the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until next time, it's your friend Umar.